the shotgun and hand it off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Looking downfield, it's Miranda. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it in the open. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Looking to throw again. Makes the grab. It's Connors. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
And now the 1st snap in the red zone in this drive. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Pointer in the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Thundering Herd.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. North Texas's offense is back out there now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Using his legs on the scramble. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. He's looking to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver.
You know, the outcut is a routine throw, but it really illustrates how much time the quarterback and receiver have worked on this route. Because the more you work on it, you can close your eyes and make this throw. But it's not easy if you don't put a lot of reps in.
Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They've got this drive going now. They're going to be near midfield with a first down. Here comes a handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
They'll run it from the gun. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Close to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackled right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The receiver grabs it. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Tackle after the completion, down at the 1-yard line.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Lasso!
Another handoff to him on second and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Moon Green. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
First play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And it's North Texas on top so far, Kirk. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Looking downfield, it's Miranda. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bird.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. He finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be four-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
The shotgun handoff here. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Mean Green.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So Marshall's offense takes the field again. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They'll give it to the back. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Dropping back, it's Miranda. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
1st and 10 play coming up. Looking to throw here. Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Looking to throw. It's Miranda. Caught in the backfield. It's Connors. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Gonna run it. It's Connors. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
2nd down after that previous play. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Oh, my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. On the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The field goal is good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. He'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Off the play fake on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Quarterback drops back. That's Carr. It's Brown. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Back to throw. It's Miranda. Defense is coming after him. Breaks into open space. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on 1st down. Take a shot downfield. One thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a 1st down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Nice grab. It's Wood. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Breaks free. He shreds the tackle. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the 1st down.
What a kick. It's good from 55. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Oh, he breaks free, still going. And the second effort there will earn him the 1st down.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Miranda. Caught over the middle, it's Snyder. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They'll give it to the running back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. And is intercepted. He's bringing it back. At the 20. At the 10. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, North Texas.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes Marshall's offense back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Caught behind the line. It's Connors. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Scanning the field. It's Miranda. Snags the good throw. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
A completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Looking for a man. Makes the catch. It's Connors. Football comes out. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Marshall. The quarterback takes it in himself.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
The offense still out there. They'll set up to go for 2 here, trying to tie the game. Receiver in motion now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. comes the North Texas offense back on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. The shotgun running play call. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. He's found some room at the 45. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Gives it to the back. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
A gain makes it second and medium. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
Third and short to try to pick it up on the ground. Touchdown, New Green. Still no answer for this offense.
Boy, this guy can do it all. Whether it's the ability to be elusive and bounce to the outside in space, run over top of defenders. That's now 3 touchdowns in this game alone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the run, it's Connors. Has the first down and more. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and the quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice game.
The pass is incomplete on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. First play of the quarter, offense setting up for a second down play. A play action, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Gain of
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
He hands it to the back. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
It's a run. Running back's got it. Touchdown, thundering herd. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Texas's offense is back out there now. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. He escapes the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the wideout goes in motion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Close to the tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown. Mean Green. Great connection there for 6 points.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
No problem with PAT right down the middle.
North Texas, 42. Marshall.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So Marshall's offense takes the field again. To throw, it's Miranda. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Play action fake. Looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Snyder. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
He fires downfield. Got a man open. Hits him right in stride. He's in the clear. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Herd.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? I know, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. Here's the handoff on a counter. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looking to scramble now. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Boy, a questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
And he takes it around the 20. Oh, and he's got some space here. Breaking free for a huge return. They finally grab him. Lucky to keep him out of the end zone. The offense we start with great field position. Here comes Marshall's offense back out onto the field. Back to pass. It's Miranda. Running back has it on a screen now. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Running back with the football. Touchdown, Marshall. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
They're not through the PAT, so the lead is 5 here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Screen to the wide receiver. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Going to try to use his legs here. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. They've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Brown. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
8-yard line. Now, 4th down.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes a handoff. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
I'm going to be honest here. I'm completely shocked that they kept it on the ground. I think the defense is too. I don't think they were prepared for it. It's one of those things where it just makes you scratch your head, and it somehow works out.
Checks this down to the running back. They can't stop him. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. And the offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. And they quickly spike the football to stop the clock.
QB spikes the ball to stop the clock. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
And a great game comes down to this. Time for one final play, and they've got to get it in the end zone for the score with a shot to win the game.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6. Touchdown, North Texas. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit.